Let's continue with part 4. So far, we've been using just the viewpoint of I, so just that angle. But this rule applies to all the angles. So it doesn't matter if it's you, he, she, it, us, or them. The rule or the same principle of this personal a applies. Let's do some practice using the verb ver, and we're going to work just in the present tense. So to remind ourselves of the present tense, we have veo for I see, ves, you see, ve, he, she, or it sees, vemos for we see, and ven for they see. If you need to, just pause and close your eyes and try to conjugate the verb up and down so that we can continue practicing with this verb in the lesson. How would you ask, do you see Pablo? ¿Ves a Pablo? We don't see Maria here. ¿No vemos a María aquí? They see my brother every day here. Ven a mi hermano cada día aquí. He sees my friend. Ve a mi amigo. She doesn't see my dad. No ve a mi papá. So you can see that the same rule applies no matter which angle you're referring to. This also applies for the verb tenses. So for example, we'll shift out of the present tense and go into the dot past. Again, we'll continue using ver and just remind ourselves of what the dot past is. It would be vi for I saw, viste, you saw, vio, he, she, or it saw, vimos, we saw, and vieron, they saw. Again, close your eyes if you need to and run up and down that list so that we can continue with the lesson. How would you say, I saw my friend yesterday? Vi a mi amigo ayer. We didn't see your parents this morning. No vimos a tus padres esta mañana. She saw Pablo and Maria. Here we have to use the personal a twice. So, how would you say that? She saw Pablo and Maria. Ve a Pablo y a Maria. They saw my sister at the party last night. Vieron a mi hermana a la fiesta ayer en la noche. Here we see the a being used twice. The first instance is because it's the personal a. Vieron, they saw, is the verb followed by some kind of person. So we're throwing in the a. Vieron a mi hermana. They saw my sister. And then we have a second a, but this one means at. A la fiesta, at the party. And then we have last night, ayer en la noche. Now we've had examples of the present with all the angles, the dot past with different angles, and we can also go into the future. Again, the same principle, the same rule is in effect. How would you say, we're going to see your mom tonight? Vamos a ver a tu mamá esta noche. Are you going to see Pablo tomorrow? ¿Vas a ver a Pablo mañana? They're going to see my friend Maria soon. Van a ver a mi amiga Maria pronto. Notice that we have our handle, van, they're going to. Van a ver, they're going to see. And then the personal a mi amiga, and it's amiga because we're referring to Maria. It's a female, so instead of amigo, it would be a mi amiga Maria. Remember again that Spanish takes every opportunity it can to agree. So remember, this rule of the personal a applies to all the angles. Doesn't matter if it's I, you, he, she, it, we, or they, and all the tenses, past, present, and future.